Hello, I'm David Hughes, and I'm here to show you my new knot. My new knot is called the frog hitch, and the frog hitch is inspired by John Smith's Icicle hitch. I wanted the frog hitch to have less elongation and less lateral movement along a pole. And here's the knot I've come up with. Okay. Here is a frog hitch, F-R-O-G hitch. Here is a frog's hitch, F-R-O-G-S hitch. They're both tight knots. The frog hitch can come undone more easily. If it's loose, this bight can be flipped upwards and the whole knot can come loose. On the frog's hitch, there are two strands here, and they're created by using a constrictor knot, a constrictor hitch, in addition to the frog hitch. And it's a tighter knot, and it's a semi-permanent camp knot for camp, tent poles, lashing, and equipment. The frog hitch is very easy to tie. First, you double the rope, put it behind the bar, pull the bight over one time, two times, three times over the bar. Notice 6 strands. Compact the knot. Turn these strands a quarter turn and bring both strands through the original bight, making a brand new bight and tightening up the frog hitch. Shorten the loop a little bit. Go around 3 more times. On the 3rd time around, bring your working in through the new bight from back to front. Tighten up the knot and try to keep the strands flat. The flatter the strands are with the fewest crossings, the tighter the knot can be. Got them crooked. I'll see if I can straighten them out a little bit. There, they're straightened out. Pull down and then pull back up, sort of like a ratchet motion. Pull down and then pull back up. This resist pull, lateral pull along the length of the pole in both directions. You can pull just one strand if you'd like. I recommend pulling them both, but you can just pull one because it's not going to come undone. To complete the frog's hitch, we must first use a constrictor. A constrictor will go at the end of the bight, right here. So first we'll tie a constrictor We're tying the frog's hitch. We start off with a constrictor. You can even tie a double constrictor. This is a single constrictor. And the constrictor is what makes the frog's hitch extra tight and semi-permanent. There, you have 2. You have 3 wraps over the bar. Count 6 strands, 2, 4, 6. Compact the wraps together. Make sure they're all flat. Turn your strands a quarter turn and pass them through the constrictor, making a brand new bite, a double bite. Then tighten the constrictor and you want this strand here that's furthermost out to the outside of the hitch to be in the back and on the farthest right. Now begin to tighten the first part of the knot. You can do it in a ratchet motion. Shorten your loops down a little bit for your double bite. Ratchet it tighter. Compact your strands. Make sure they're all flat. Ratchet it tighter. Shorten your double bite. Now complete the knot by going 3 times around the bar. 1 or 3 times over the top of the bar rather. On the 3rd time over the bar, go through the double bite with the standing in from back to front. Then go back to tightening some more. Use the end of the standing part to tighten this central part of the knot as tight as you can get it. And pull them down. Now that the first part of the knot is fairly tight. Now all you do is straightening out the rest of the strands. They were right before, so they'll be right when they're tightened. I think I've got them crooked. Let's see if they're going to be crooked. I think they are. Yeah, I think they are a little crooked right there. There, they're straightened out now. Now we'll do a kind of a ratchet pull down. And then back up. And then the only other thing that you could do is you could stand on the pole with your feet about here and give this a good hard pull, like a deadlift pull. Now, this frog's hitch, it's hard for this to come off of it. It's hard to be flipped off, and so it's a semi-permanent knot, and it's very compact, and then when it is pulled, you can see how the middle of the knot moves. When it is pulled, any slack tends to fall to the middle of the knot, the central part of the knot, similar to the prusik knot, the prusik hitch. And when this is pulled, both of the outside wraps are pulled, compacted toward the middle, making the knot tighter. And if you want to do it even tighter, you can tie a double constrictor there, which will make 3 strands instead of 2. But that's even harder to tie and harder to tighten. But it makes a very tight knot, very tight hitch. I'm David Hughes, and I thank you again for watching my knot technique, and I hope that you enjoyed it and can use these hitches in your camping and survival skills.